first introduced him to you as a local upcoming comedian on our entertainment show, All Indiana. Now he's traveling across the country, selling out shows. His most recent skit, Buggin, went viral, had over 30 million views on social media. I'm talking about none other than Nate Russ. Thank you so much for being with me here today.
Hey, I appreciate y'all having me. How you doing?
So can you talk to us briefly about how you started in comedy?
Ooh, take you back to 2013. I was in my dorm room, in the barracks when I was serving in the United States Air Force. And just out of boredom, needed some sort of entertainment. So I figured, shoot, let me film something that I think is funny and put it out for others to see. And here we are a decade later.
Apparently it worked out. You were introduced on Wish TV's programming a year ago as a comedian on All Indiana. As I said, you discussed your reoccurring comedy show called Homecoming Comedy. Your career has taken off since then. Can you talk to me about how your life has changed?
I've been able to meet a lot of people that I have been inspired by. I've been able to work with those people as well. I've been able to tour. I've been able to change things in my personal life from the support of so many different people. So to God be the glory, man. Things have definitely changed.
So Buggin is a 37-part series on Instagram about bugs and their personalities, not about people tripping out. It got over 30 million views. Did you think that you would see those numbers when you first wrote it?
Man, I had no idea. When I was doing the first one, that wasn't even my intent. I was trying to think of something else, and as I'm standing on my back patio, a mosquito flies by, and I come up with an idea like that. But I had no idea that it would even be a series. I was just gonna do that one video. But here we are, the part 39 tonight.
And so you have a show with a couple of other well-known comedians, Kev on Stage and Tony Baker, called The Bald Brothers. What was that experience like?
That experience was fun. It was definitely something that I had been looking forward to. Obviously, I'm not bald, but Kev, he reached out to me and said, hey, we would love to have you be a part of this show. It was my first time ever being booked in LA. We did that this past Monday, and it was a phenomenal experience. So I'm extremely grateful for Kev and all that he does for other comedians.
A lot of people look at social media and are confused on exactly how to make it work for them. The saying is being consistent. What lessons have you learned about growing an audience on social media that you can relate to other people?
One of the lessons I've learned is, you hear a lot of people say you got to be consistent, but you could be doing the wrong thing consistently. So I would say take it serious. It's definitely a job for me. Understanding the inner workings of social media, how to put out the best type of content, not necessarily funny because that's subjective, but how to deliver your funny in the best package. So I would say definitely study social media, study the algorithm, study what's trending, and know your audience. That's one of the things that has been big for me, understanding what they like. Everything isn't necessarily directly for any one person, but I do know what my audience likes, and I try to make sure that I give that to them.
Okay, we have just a couple more seconds here. I want to ask you, what's next for you, my guy?
Oh man, podcasting, more tour dates, a bigger series. I have other ideas in mind as well. Definitely going to put on some other Indianapolis entertainers, such as comedians and actors, but a lot more is in store for Nate.
All right, Nate Russ, thank you so much for being here with us. Really appreciate your time. Have a good day.
I appreciate you having me.